Welcome back to AI Noho
that was
Radio.
gorgeous.
This is Teddy on the mic alongside with Ro.
Yay!
And now it's time for everyone's favorite part of the show, Teddy Talks.
I love it. Woo!
Okay, so today on Teddy Talks, we're going to be talking about the New York election,
Ooh.
2016, which happened on April 9th, which is Tuesday. We all know
Awesome.
about the three most popular candidates. We all know, I don't want to say his name, but it's a bad word.
Unmentionable.
Donald Trump, Bernie Sanders, and Hillary Clinton. For the Republican side, we have Donald Trump, who won for the Republican side with 60.4%, which is 500,000 votes.
Wow.
I wanted to say the
That's a lot
other
of
numbers,
people.
but that's too much. I'm just going to round it all off. And then for second place, we had, I can't even say his name, Kasich? I don't even know. I don't pay attention to Republicans. But yeah, he won with 25%
Oh my God, that's funny.
with 200,000 votes. And now, Ted Cruz. What happened, bro?
He just bailed.
What
He's like,
happened?
I'm out.
What happened, bro? He sadly got 14.5%, which is okay, but people are not really feeling him, I guess. Now moving on to the Democrat side, which everyone loves. We only have two candidates, Hillary Clinton, Bernie Sanders. Hillary Clinton won for the Democrat side with 58%, which is amazingly 1 million votes.
Oh my God. That's
Yeah.
A lot of people.
And which delegates, for delegate votes, it was 139 for
Wow.
Hillary Clinton. And then Bernie Sanders, second place, sadly, 42%, which is roughly around 700,000 votes. Only 106 delegate votes.
Oh, wow.
But Bernie Sanders, that's just one state. You still got this, bro. You still got it.
He has a lot of the young crowd, huh? Like young people are really going for him. Like that's what I see. Me.
Wardogg.
No, yeah, that's what I've heard. Like, yeah, the popular opinion here at AI Noho Radio. You know, I was kind of like asking everybody, and they're either like, "Well, I don't care." That's like one, and then the other one's like, "Yeah, Bernie," pretty much. So.
Tell us in the comment section if you're Team Sanders or Team Hillary.
I
or...
like that. Yeah, let us know what you think about this election.
Yeah.
And don't forget to vote, please. Because it's your right, right? Why would you want to pass on that?
Why?
Why? No, make your own decisions.
I know who I'm voting for.
Okay. All right, so now we're going to talk football. Woo! Football time. Of course, you have to introduce the football section by saying...
Football again? Wasn't it over? Long time ago.
That's my cue when you say, isn't that over? That's when I know, okay, it's time for football. All right, let's get started. Well, this week I'm going to talk about the draft, which is upcoming April 28th. So it's almost here, right around the corner. Before I talk about the draft, actually, I just want to talk about two trades that happened this week just because they're very significant. The Eagles actually traded for the number 2 pick. That's a pretty big deal. And that was very unexpected. And it's, you know, something noteworthy, definitely. They traded with the Browns. It was a pretty expensive trade. The Browns got number 8 pick, 3rd and 4th round selection, next year's 1st round, and the 2nd round pick in 2018. So this is going to be a few years where they're still going to be paying this trade. And obviously, well, I guess the rumor is they're going to go for a quarterback. So either Jared Goff or Carson Wentz, depending on obviously what happens and what the Rams get, because they have the number 1 spot. And then there's also rumors that Sam Bradford kind of wants out because he's like, well, I don't like this scenario. So we'll see what happens. This is just, like I said, one of the trades that sometimes happen before the draft, and it's important to talk about it. And then the other one is cornerback Josh Norman. He was with the Carolina Panthers, and he just made a deal with the Redskins for $75 million.
Wow.
With $50 million guaranteed. And he became a free agent on Wednesday, and immediately he got many different offers from all these teams, but this is the team that got him. And now with this salary, that makes him the highest paid cornerback in the league. So that's pretty impressive. All right, so now on to the draft. What is the draft? Okay, well, it's a meeting that happens where teams select new athletes. It's mostly, obviously, college football players. And this year, it will be at the Auditorium Theater in Chicago. Like I said, April 28th. And yeah, that's basically what the draft is. And the selection order for the teams is depending on their performance throughout the past season. So the team that has they look at their win-loss records, and they also look at if they made it to the playoffs or if they didn't. And this all comes together and determines what the order is. This year, the Tennessee Titans are number 1. So they had the least wins. So they're going to be the first ones to pick. And yeah, they traded their spot with the Rams. So again, these are like changes that sometimes happen before the draft, and it alters the order of the teams. And then specifically, going more specifically into the draft, there are 7 rounds, and every team has a specific time to make their choice. So the first round, they have 10 minutes. So every team has 10 minutes and they need to make their selection. The second round, they have 7 minutes only. And then for the rest of the rounds, they have 5 minutes. So let's say if they take too long and they don't make their selection, then the next team can actually steal that player. And they can say, this is the player I wanted. So if the next team doesn't pick that player, they can still get it. So that's kind of how it goes. But yeah, so there you go. That's the NFL draft for you guys. And next week, obviously, we're going to be talking already about some of the results because this starts on Thursday and it goes all the way till Saturday. So perfect timing. We're going to be talking about that a little bit. Okay, and now after the little break, we're going to come back with Rudy. He has
Randall
Kramer, and he's going to give us a little tutorial. We'll see. It's going to be something new and something fun.
Something new to the show.
Yeah, it's something new. We've actually been talking about this. We announced it, I believe, last show already. So I'm excited, and, it gives that musical note to the show. So that's pretty cool, too. So, all right, stay tuned, and we'll be right back.